Hi everyone, it's Junaid Beg. In this video, I'm going to tell you about the comparison of IELTS and Duolingo test, why Duolingo is preferred over IELTS. So we'll understand the major reasons that why we should prefer Duolingo instead of IELTS, especially these days. Let me give you a brief introduction of the IELTS and Duolingo. IELTS is an international English language testing system. It was launched in 1980. Almost 40 years old test, whereas it was launched by the British Council or the Cambridge English Language Assessment. It is accepted by more than 10,000 organizations in 140 plus countries. If we talk about Duolingo, it is a functional approach by focusing on what learners actually want to do with the language. It was launched in June 2012 for general public, and it is accepted by 900 plus universities in 20 plus countries. So let's see how they are different from each other. Let's start with the cost. The cost of Duolingo is $49. That is almost 1/4 of the value of the other expensive tests like IELTS or TOEFL. Length is 1 hour as compared to 2 hours 45 minutes and 3 hours. It is almost the 1/3. The length is 1/3 of the total time. So reporting fees is free everywhere. It is free in all of these three tests. If we talk about the acceptance by the universities and the organizations for the Duolingo, there are 675 undergraduate universities, whereas 207 graduate universities are accepting Duolingo as well as with IELTS and TOEFL. IELTS is accepted almost everywhere, and TOEFL is almost everywhere accepted. So if we talk about that why it is accepted everywhere, I just mentioned earlier that IELTS and TOEFL are very old tests. If I talk about IELTS, it is almost 40 years old test, and TOEFL has the same story. It is almost 30-40 years also old exam, whereas the Duolingo has just the age of 8 years, and it is being accepted over 900 universities, more than 900 universities. It will be increased with the passage of time. Mode is online. It means that the test is conducted in online method, in online mode, whereas IELTS and TOEFL are in person. I would like to add something here that IELTS has also started CD IELTS, that is computer delivered IELTS, that is also online test, but for the test you need to go to the center. As well as the TOEFL also offers TOEFL IBT. IBT stands for internet based test. It is also offering online mode, but it is also in person, that you need to go to the center to appear in the exam. IELTS has also launched IELTS indicator test that you can take it at your home, but it that you can take at your home at inconvenience. But if we talk about the cost and the length, the cost is $149 for IELTS indicator, whereas the time remains same, 2 hours and 45 minutes. Let's talk about the reservation. If you want to appear in Duolingo test, you don't need to reserve your seat. You just need to pay for the test, and instantly you can instantly you can take your exam of the Duolingo. And for IELTS, you need to reserve a seat at least 1 week earlier of the available date, as well as the same case is with the TOEFL. You need to reserve a seat at least a week earlier. There is very limited material available for Duolingo if somebody wants to prepare, but 1 hour you just need a lot of material. For IELTS and TOEFL, we have abundant test material, but they are lengthy tests we have just mentioned earlier. How often can the test be taken? If we talk about Duolingo, you can take it 2 times a day, and IELTS has no limits, but you need to wait for the result of the first. That will come after the 13 days, and afterwards you can go for it. And same is the case for the TOEFL. You will have to wait for the result, and then you can apply after 12 days for the next test. The validity is same for all. It is valid for 2 years, and if we talk about the results for Duolingo, it just takes 2 days, whereas IELTS take 30 days. For computer delivered IELTS or the online, it is taking 6 days. And if we talk about the TOEFL, 6 days for the result. So let's talk about the common or the mutual things they have. There is no reporting fees. They are all valid for 2 years, and the most important thing that why should we choose Duolingo over IELTS or TOEFL? First of all, the fees, then timing. So this is very easy test. There is no any other person involved in this test, so the results are ready in only 2 days. So that's why it is preferred to take Duolingo, as the universities are accepting it. There is a misconception that many of the people think that IELTS, TOEFL, or any other language test is also a guarantee of visa. I would like to clear this misconception that IELTS or any other language test has nothing to do with your visa. It is just mainly the requirement of your admission, university admission. Once you get admission and your visa is being sponsored by the university, that's all. I would recommend everyone to go for Duolingo, whoever is interested these days to study abroad. In the next video, I will let you know about the question types of the Duolingo and how easy it is. You will come to know in the next video, so just wait for the video. Don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Stay tuned for the new videos. Thank you.